Mike Finch here with UFC featherweight champion Max Blessed Holloway. We're here at the Arnold Sports Festival. Max, your first time here at the Arnold's?
Second year.
Second year.
Time, yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Ronda Rousey just got inducted into the Hall of Fame. Boss Ruden's here. What's your experience been like so far at the Arnold's, and who are you here representing? I'm
here representing Team All Max, baby. All Max, the best supplement and nutrition needs. Go hit up All Max, and you know, it's just wild, man. It's so packed, so much people, it freaks me out, man. Everywhere you go is like walking to a crowd of people like World Z.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
crazy.
And everybody's yoked.
Yeah, that doesn't help too. Big shoulders walking around, you know, so it is what it is. Hey, weights don't lift, chins don't lift weights though.
That's right.
No, I'm just joking. Don't use that. I'm playing around.
Well, it's been all Max in the UFC featherweight division. He has been on a tear since a close fight with Conor McGregor. You've won every single fight. It's a very, very deep division. I have to ask, of course, your thoughts at the top of the division there. It's going to be Brian Ortega versus Frankie Edgar tonight. We're a few hours out. What's your thoughts on that matchup?
We see what happens, you know. Everybody always counting Frankie out, and he does it. You know, yeah. He's a champion at a bigger weight class. Right. There's levels to this stuff, and you know, Frankie been around for a long time, but you know, Ortega's up and coming. You know, he's my age. I'm sure we're gonna run into each other sooner or later. But we see what happens. You know, I don't really have a pick. I don't really care. I look forward to fighting both of them one day, and. Okay. Whoever's the next man up is the next man up, you know. It's just one more man down for my legacy.
You're obviously sitting right at the top of the division, and of course I could see that you're thinking you're going to fight Frankie and Brian in your career. Is a move up in weight ever something you thought about before?
Yeah, like I said, you know, after every single fight, UFC emailed me, telling me about how they have this thing called the Performance Institute, right? And they got nutritionists, and they got everything there that can help me. And you know, if they pass certain rules, your boy gonna have to go up. It's no secret, you know. Look at me, you know. Even when I get in there next to like Aldo, you know, everybody couldn't talk about how size difference it was. So I'm a big boy, you know. Yeah. There's interesting fights in 55 for me. But you know, right now we just bring stability back to 45 division, and hopefully I can stay here, you know, run the throne a little while, and we see what happens. You know, if UFC force me to go up, they force me to go up. But I'm gonna stay down at 45 as long as the weight cut is comfortable. You know, it's comfortable for me. I'm never ever dying for a weight cut, so I feel great.
You're young, you're my age, and you just seem to be improving constantly, man. The way you're setting traps with your boxing and making people walk in and just lighting them up. How are you learning all this because you have great coaching? Are you learning all this because you have great sparring partners? What's going on in Hawaii that is producing such awesome technique with your stand-up?
Yeah, it's the air. It's the air. I'm just joking. You know, I really don't know. You know, it's a great team. You know, I got a great team, I got great coaches, and I got a great bunch of people around me, you know. I don't got cheerleaders around me. I got people who really care for me and check me, you know. When they see me slacking off, they tell you, hey boy, get your head on straight. So it's just great people, you know. I got a great team, and you know, it's not getting bigger. You know, my team is small. You know, I know who was there with me, who was there on the grind, and I try to keep things small. You know, we're big, we're relevantly big. You know, you guys saw after the last fight how much people came in the cage, but it's small. You know, it's no new friends. We're here, we're doing the thing, and we're staying focused.
That's right. Normally, when you look at, like, if you ask the average MMA fan, like, what are the best teams? They'll say Jackson Wink or AKA. But fighters like you, fighters like Stipe Miocic, you guys have stuck with your same teams. You guys seem to keep getting better. Is there something about sticking with your original team and your original training partners that's helping you where other star-studded teams aren't getting that?
You know, these big gyms, you know, is for some people. You know, some people need big gyms. And some people like myself, I feel like I strive in a little gym, you know, like a little gym where the team's not so big. We only got 3 coaches really, and you know, when my coaches leave, they leave and then they come back. Right. But it's very small, you know. Some guys need that one-on-one time. I'm one of those guys who I feel like I need one-on-one time, you know, at that big mega gym. Maybe I'll get great sparring because so much great guys there. But the guys I spar with is great too, you know. They just don't know. They don't know yet. They don't know. Just because they don't have a big name yet. Right. You guys are gonna find out. I was once that guy in the gym with my friends, you know, and now I'm a world champ. You know, they're coming up. There's a bunch of names coming up, so be on the lookout. Hawaii the Hawaii wave is for real, and we're here to take over.
You are one of the top prospects, on fire, in your prime in the UFC. What are the super fights you're looking for in your career?
You know, everybody keep talking about me and a guy too, you know, that Irish man. You know, everybody want to see us run that back. Yes. You know, everybody seem to not be talking about Khabib. Yeah. You know, I want Khabib. That's you know, to be the best, you gotta beat the best. And one of the guys is Khabib. You know, a lot of guys throw out Tony's name. I remember Tony saying that he wanted to come down to 45, but they all can stay up there. You know, stay at 55. No excuses. Let me come up and let me fight. I'm a big boy, and we can go up. You know, and 170 ain't so far after that. You know, I'm a Samoan, I'm Hawaiian, I'm Polynesian. I love eating food. Yeah. You guys know I love cupcakes. You know, so I'm gonna put my weight on, and we see what happens. You know, no one's safe. No one's safe. I'm willing. I'm ready to go. And you know, after this injury, we get back to it at 45, and then we go from there.
Whatever the pay-per-view cost is for you and Khabib, I am in 100%, bro. Obviously, your striking on paper is superior to Khabib's. We saw Khabib get caught with some shots, but how would you stop the offensive takedown onslaught and the pressure that Khabib brings?
That's the beauty. We don't know until we get in there. You know, I have an idea. We all can have an idea. Everybody can say this and this and that. Once you get locked in these cages, it's a different feeling. So you guys gotta wait and see. You know, just like anything else, you guys gotta wait and see. We're gonna find out when those doors lock. So if we ever get booked, you guys gonna see it.
My last question for you, Max, before you go. You're a Hawaii guy. You have never actually, correct me if I'm wrong, had a UFC fight in Hawaii before. They don't really go to Hawaii. What do you got to do to get the Hawaii show, man?
I don't know. You know, I was just over at with DC over at the Tough House. I was helping him film a little. And, you know, I saw Dana, and I told Dana, yo, in July, I want to get on this Stipe card. You know, if everything goes good with my injury, I want to be on this Stipe and DC card. Right. And he was like, no, I need you for Hawaii. So sounds like Hawaii, sounds like UFC Hawaii might be happening soon. But everybody know Dana, he likes saying a lot of shit. So, you know, I don't care. You know, if it's Hawaii, if it's on that July Vegas card where it's the 9th Island, I heard a lot of Hawaiians still show out for this last fight, for this fight today. Yeah. I'm sorry that I had to pull out, you know, things happen, but they're still showing support there, so it's crazy. You know, I told these guys, put me back to Hawaii, put me in Hawaii or put me at the 9th Island, you know, of Las Vegas, and we're gonna get it done. Fans are gonna come out.
Approximate date on the Hawaii card?
I have no idea. I have no idea. I said July I wanted to fight, and he's saying that you need me to headline in stuff in Hawaii, so it's gonna be gotta be the summer, I'm thinking. And the venue I keep hearing is the stadium, so the stadium is like 50,000 people, so it should be great.
I actually want to travel to Hawaii. Where should I go in Hawaii? Where should I eat? Give me the Hawaii experience if I come see you fight.
You know, if it's on Oahu, you know, there's a lot of things. You know, Highway Inn is a must. Okay. Giovanni Shrimp is a must. That's on the Haleiwa side. Okay. But there's a lot of places. We can say Heavenly is a must. There's a lot of places that we can go. If you're ever into stuff, I'm a tweet away.
I got you. Thank you so much for your time, Max. I'm a big fan of yours. We look forward to seeing you put on more performances. I want to see that McGregor fight, and I want to see that Khabib fight, my man. Thank you.